Good morning, children. How are you all? You all are fine, ready for your English class after 2 days of holidays. Did you enjoy your weekend? Had your food? Ready for your English class. Last class we learnt about the letter Q in oral, page number 6. Do you remember? Take your books to page number 6. We learnt 5 words that starts with the letter Q. Shall we recall that and then go to the next letter? Okay. What is the first letter that we learned in Q? I told you about quarry. Q for quarry. Q for quarry. Quarry is a place where they take stones and sand, rock from the ground. This is a quarry. Q for quarry. Q for quarry. Q for quarry. The second word that starts with the letter Q is quarter. Quarter. What is the meaning of quarter? If you divide anything into 4 equal halves, one part is called 1/4 is called quarter. One part of the whole is called quarter. You can see a circle. It is divided into 4 equal parts, and the one part is called as quarter. 1/4 of a circle is called as quarter. Q for quarter. Q for quarter. Q for quarter. Next you can see a small bird which cannot fly. Do you remember the name of this bird? Yes, it is a quill. Q for quill. Q for quill. Q for quill. We'll go to the next word. You can see a question mark. Q for question. Q for question. Q for question. Q for question. And the last word that we learnt is quiver. You can see so many arrows inside a bag. Okay, the bag that contains the arrow is called as quiver. The bag which contains all the arrows are called as quiver. Okay, so you have learned the letter Q, capital Q and small q. Have it traced in your books? Now we are going to the next letter R. Okay, it is in page number 7. Shall we learn some words that starts with the letter R? Okay, what can you see? Can you identify this? This is a rope. This is a rope. You use rope for so many things. Okay, first thing that you use in your home, you would have seen, to dry your clothes. Your mother uses a robe. You dry your clothes on the robe, and to tie anything tightly you use a rope. There are many uses of a rope. This is a rope. R for rope. R for rope. R for rope. What is this? This is a bird. Have you seen this? Yes, this is a raven. This is a raven. This is not a crow. It looks similar to a crow. It belongs to the family, but it is little different from a crow. Next time when you see a crow, keep this picture in your mind. This is a raven. This is a raven. What you see commonly is a crow. Ravens are little bigger than crows. Crows are black in color, but you can see in the neck side they are grey in color. Next time you see a crow, just carefully look at the crow. See the neck of the crow. The color will be grey. The neck of the crow will be grey in color, but the raven will be fully dark black in color. It is bigger than a crow, and it has got a bigger beak than the crow. Okay, so this is a raven. R for raven. R for raven. R for raven. Okay, next you can see a small bird. It looks very beautiful with a small beak and tiny legs, right? This is the name of this bird is robin. The name of this bird is robin. This is also a new name. I want you all to learn. R for robin. R for robin. R for robin. Okay. R for robin. Shall we go to the next one, which is very interesting? You all have at least seen this in pictures. How many of you like to watch this? Yes, this is a rainbow. This is a rainbow. R for rainbow. R for rainbow. Rainbow looks very beautiful. You can see a rainbow after the rain when the sun shines. R for rainbow. R for rainbow. And the fifth word that starts with the letter R. Have you seen this? Even I have not seen this. You would have seen this in pictures and in your television. This is the name of this is called raft. Okay, R for raft. R for raft. R for raft. You can see it is a balloon like structure which floats on the water. You can inflate this with air, and in waters where it is not very deep, where it is shallow, you can use this for your transport. So this is a raft. Learn the name of this. R for raft. R for raft. R for raft. Now take your books and turn to page number 7. Page number 7. We will learn from the book and then trace the letter capital R and small r. Okay, children? Have you turned your books to page number 7? Okay, this is capital R. This is capital R and this is small r. Shall we recall all the words that starts with the letter R? This is a rope. R for rope. R for rope. This is a rainbow. R for rainbow. R for rainbow. This is a raven. R for raven. R for raven. And this is a robin. R for robin. R for robin. And this is a raft. R for raft. R for raft. Now come to the bottom of the page. Okay, this is capital R. This is capital R. Shall we learn how to write the letter R? Write along with me. Take your pencils, sharpen your pencils, write neatly on top of the dotted lines. Okay, you all know how to write on top of the dotted lines. This is letter R. Learn the proper way. First you write here and then go up, right curve, and then down. This is capital R. This is capital R. As you write the alphabet R, recall the words that starts with the letter R. Shall we say? R for rope. R for rope. R for rainbow. R for rainbow. R for raven. R for raven. R for robin. R for robin. R for raft. R for raft. Okay. Think of other words that you know that starts with the letter R. Okay. You all will know so many words. Think of other words that starts with the letter R. Okay. This is small r. Small cursive R. This is how you write R. Okay. Are you able to follow, children? This is letter R. This is letter R. 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 R for rose. You all know rose. R for rose. R for rabbit. You all know about rabbit. Rabbits like to eat carrots. Okay. R for rubber. You have rubber to erase your pencil marks if you have written wrongly. R for rubber. Okay, so think of other words that you know that starts with the letter R. Today you have learned oral or learned the words that starts with the letter R. Okay children, thank you. Have a nice day.